Battle in progress. Welcome to Replay Fever number whatever. I have no idea. I have no idea which one this is. But we're joining Rob in his Super Stellar Scorpion. Man, it looks good. I haven't seen it in high def yet. To see it here at 60 frames a second, actually 118 frames a second on my computer. Full high definition. Looks beautiful. And we're about to see Rob set off some fireworks because I know what's going to happen. Time to deal some damage. This tank does have really good camo values if you can stay hidden. And they have buffed it. It's gotten a buff on its ability to back up, which is very, very needed. Oh, that was a funny ammo rack. Was that like radio delay ammo rack? Now, it's a little it's a little long in the tooth when it comes to the reload time. It's not a fast, snappy reload, but it's a premium tank. I mean, what do you expect? This coming off of my worst night at World of Tanks in a long time. Actually, 2 nights in a row. I have tried over and over again to play the T14 and the Churchill III, and I've lost about 14 battles in a row. I cannot win a game in the KV. And I'm sorry, the T14, which used to be one of my, well, not my favorite tanks, but I don't know what's going on. But the Churchill too. I had a Churchill 3, I should say. The Churchill 3, I played a battle, and I was, I mean, just the teams are dying in like 2 to 3 minutes. Everybody's dead in the first 3 minutes of the game, and there's nothing you can do. And it's like I did my best, but the artillery killed me in a Churchill battle. I may post it. I don't know. I recorded it. Seth and I were going to play, and my laptop stopped working, but we were going to... all this damage dealing. We were going to play, and I had to cancel. I cannot believe that he has not been spotted. And this Super Pershing's got his top facing Rob, so Rob's easily penetrating the top of that tank. This guy just got himself in a really bad position, and he doesn't even know where he's getting hit from. Look at this. Of course, always that last shot, right? And you watch, he's going to low, even though he has a 240 average. I'm shocked that he actually got that. Usually they leave you with 1 health. At least for me, that's what always happens. Now he's got to move, unfortunately, so now he's going to be a little bit easier to spot. But the Bulldog will never get close enough. There's another Bulldog out there somewhere. Rob's got 4 kills now. He's just backing off a little bit, letting things cool down a hair, making sure he's not spotted. And with that brilliant view range, he can see pretty dang far. 827's off the radar right now. Still missing a bunch of tanks. So Rob's going to take the opportunity to move up. You can see there that backing up is going to make a big difference on this tank's gameplay. I have not played it since they buffed it, so it got some good buffs. That mobility is going to help, because really the biggest thing was with the tank that has absolutely no armor, you need to be able to get out of there fast. He's trying to get hits on this T-34, no luck. He's got to be careful because that Bulldog is over spotting somewhere. That Bulldog is probably in the famous bush. Maybe not, but possibly. Probably. These tanks are taking a lot of damage, so there's more than just the T-34 back there. And the Bulldog is now visible. You'll see... Oh, brained him. Still alive. This Bulldog is getting out of here. Rob is changing positions, trying to get a better shot on the Bulldog. Trying to go where the camo will give him some advantage. Yeah. The guy's moving too fast to guess. He lands it. I think that was a hit. He probably didn't kill him, but... Well, definitely didn't kill him, but... This Bulldog is now in trouble. And he's invisible. But Jag Panther 2 gets a hit. Not sure how the Jag Panther 2 managed that, but I guess I'm thinking the HTC. The HTC was in the wrong position, but the Jag Panzer, we don't know where he is, so apparently he was in the right place. This poor team, they just never got off the ground on the other side there. Oni falls. Still, their Jag Panther 2 has 3 kills. HTC is soft in the back, but... Oh, there's the Jag Panther 2. Through that side plate. Oh, and he's down. AT-7 moves into range. Tracks the HTC. HTC's kind of a tough tank, but he's gone. Slow. Man, he's got a pretty big dispersion. I didn't realize this tank has such a large dispersion circle. Nope. U-35 is driving the BLC. Yeah, so the ELC is still running around there. And he just got capped. Great game. Nice job, Rob. And so, we have a Unicum game. We have 3x experience, so 6,000, so really about 1,000 something. Boop. 1,000 or 1,200. Excellent game. 3,600 damage, 4 kills. Obviously, the top scorer on the team was Rob, and he just tore things up, showing you that the Scorpion can be quite a deadly little tank destroyer. It does get spotted, though, and when it is spotted, it gets clobbered. No armor. And now we join fellow clanmate Mr. Mean. He's going to show us how to play the Stug III. I'm going to have to get this tank again. I actually probably will just get it tonight. I've got the money. I think I've even got it mostly ground out. The last time I played it was months and months, actually probably years ago. And I just kind of gave up. I'd done the Hetzer and I got this and then I quit. I should have just continued. I do so well with tank destroyers in general that I mean, they're my best class of tanks, so I probably should have continued on the line, but I never did. Look how fast this tank turns, man. Now, he's got a good crew, but I have a good crew to put in it, so if I do decide to do it, I will have a pretty buff crew to go in this tank. But I do eventually want to get the Jag Panther 2. I don't know about the Jag Panther, the full-on Jag Panther, but the Jag Panther 2 or JP2, the Tier 7 tank destroyer. It looks like a lot of fun. Maybe the Ferdinand just to try it. Oops. Where'd that bullet go? Everyone's like, so? Oh, and the OI hones in on Mr. Mean's territory. Here's a Rudy, Reddit player. You guys will see Mr. Mean a lot of times in my videos. He does platoon with me quite frequently, and he's a joy to work with. Most often he'll be platooned with me and Black Chicken, and when that happens, we usually win. Because then we have enough people to sway the tide of battle. I'm okay, Mr. Mean's great, and Black Chicken is amazing, so between the three of us, we usually can win games. But sometimes we get, I'll tell you what though, there's nights, man, when we just get clobbered. All of us. So you can see Mr. Mean's got a good position. This is my favorite position too when I play this map. When I'm in a tank destroyer, especially. Oh, that's the only thing I didn't like about this tank. I got frustrated with the gun bouncing shots off of everything. And so I thought this Covenanter looked like he was aiming this way, but he wasn't. Oh! Close artillery. Nice kill. Once again, just patience. Hanging back a bit. Using that camo to his advantage. They want him to report the heavy tank number 6. These people are always whining about everything. I do too, but guy probably was AFK and not on purpose. Mr. Mean's getting in a position here to attack those Togs. Hopefully not spotted. I don't think his crew has 6th sense, so it's hard to say. But these Togs are very far away, and their view range, they'll not probably be able to pick up where they're getting hit from. So the bad thing about the gun is it doesn't penetrate well, but the good thing about the gun is that you fire every 3 or 4 seconds. So as you can see here, he's just helping his teammates whittle these giant experienced pinatas away. Who drives the Tog anymore anyway? I've got one. Like all the premium heavy tanks, they just kind of suck at this point. HMS lay off the cookies is down. Oh. Bildungsstraffer. Yeah, and our HT has not been super excitingly good, but you know, these guys, he just got hit again. The Togs are held back. I don't want to say Mr. Mean all by himself is holding them back, but he kind of is. These guys are just, they're not able to push the corner because Mr. Mean's got them pinned down. And that constant fire, it's like having several tanks. They're trying to get the Hummel to fire on some of these heavies. The Togs are in full retreat. Mr. Mean is on his way to chase them down. One of them does have 3 kills. And obviously dealt quite a bit of damage to our poor... Oop, and he just took the OI out. Tog rolling, boom! And the last Tog is the one with the kills. Of course, he's the last one alive. Oh, Mr. Mean hits the bush. Absorbed by a bush. Oh, he's got 1 round left. Oh, and the artillery knows where he's at, so he must be spotted at this point. That's FE-304. Heavy tank number 6 gets a good hit, and the Tog goes down. The Hummel takes him out. Mr. Mean is spotted. Covenanter. FE-304. He's going to try to, yep. Uh-oh. And he's going to go after Mean. Mr. Mean's got a full tank of gas. Oh, flips him over. Awesome ending. Way to go, Alan. That was a great. He got a kamikaze for that. Of course, a high caliber. He used every round of ammunition that he had. If you look at the team score, he, of course, was the top. Score, 2,200 damage, 4 kills, 1,000 experience. Bruno Jack, new contributor. Sorry this took so long, buddy. I know you submitted this probably 2 months ago, but I wanted to get this in here. Here we have a Tier 4 tank in a Tier 7 battle. Let's see how Bruno Jack does. Going to get the battle in progress. The M5 Stuart was one of the worst tanks I have ever played. This thing is absolutely horrible. The matchmaking it gets is deplorable. You will be the bottom tank every single game. The matchmaking that he's got right now, I played 16 games in mine, and every single game was this matchmaking. The tank's not very fast. It's a really frustrating experience. I gave up on it. Obviously, Bruno Jack has not. Takes down their Tier 6 scout and his Tier 4 scout. There's their Tier 4 scout. The looks. Personally, I like the looks better, and the looks seem to get a lot more top-tier games, but You'll notice that Bruno is not using any premium consumables as far as chocolate or anything like that. And he's also not using any premium rounds. These are all just regular old rounds. Easy 2 destroyed our ARL-44. Now he's getting hit, but a little too late for the ARL. Bruno's allowing this SG-152 to approach. Hopefully not going to get overrun by him. FE-304. And he nukes the FE-304. He's using that 152 cannon. Bruno's going to get in here with the AMX and kill the SG-152, 12T. Bruno's just showing what you can do with a tier 4 scout. I mean, I'm impressed already because I just sucked with this tank. I hated it. Takes a huge hit. Probably from the Chaffee. Knowing how much damage this tank has health-wise. So far his team has got the advantage. Some of these guys are moving in. T-34-1 is going to kill or get killed. Zooms in and locks in. The guy's waiting. Oh. G2 gets... kills our T-34-1. Still they're winning, but it's not a great game yet. Bruno's doing great, though. Here, G2. Now, the G2 is completely penetrable by this tank, but I think he's going to skip him. It looks like he's going to go after the... Yeah, maybe not. This G2 can't do a thing about it. Bruno's got 3 kills. The artillery's obviously coming after him now. Kill Arties. Oh, the OI's looking. And he probably got spotted earlier than it showed up, but FE-304 is running away. Doing what Artie does best. Hiding and running away. And derping. Clicking. I hate artillery. Yes, Evelyn. Yeah, if you want to. Have fun. Don't stress anybody out. Tell Soup I want coffee. Oh, Soup's not here. Dang it. If I want coffee, I'm going to have to make it myself. Oh. Seth is great at making coffee. Oh, and the OI has fallen back to protect the FV. And he's just going to... This OI... The artillery almost hits the OI. Come on, keep going. Oh, his tank is so slow, but the OI's already fired, so if he gets under that gun, this guy probably will not be able to hit him. I don't know, though. Stewart's got a pretty high profile. And he gets hit by his own guy. Idiot. Oh, that was classic. All right. Bruno, thank you for sending that replay. And as you can see here, Bruno was the top scorer on the team at 1,300. 1,600 damage. He did the most damage on the team, too. No gold. No gold. Amazing game. Bruno, that was incredible. Really, really nice job. Black Chicken in progress. Here we have my platoon mate, Black Chicken, on his own tonight without me. Oh, where art thou, Black Chicken? Black Chicken has been playing Dark Souls as of late and has... I have to prompt him whenever I'm ready to play. Like, you ready? He's like, yeah. He always does, though. Black Chicken always is willing to take a run in a tank. So here we have the Derpy T-49 Scout tank Looks like an M41 chassis, definitely a different turret. I don't know that I'll ever get this tank. Oh, there's a GF. Getting blastimated. Another GF. Oh! Make him cry. Mommy. Takes a long time to reload, though. That's the only downside. But huge damage when it happens. Boom! He's waiting. He's waiting. Oh, he's got to pull up. Oh, miss. That CDC could be a juicy target. Unfortunately, he's below. Their T-57 Heavy is getting decimated. And the CDC probably will kill the T-57 Heavy, but goodbye. That's a pretty quick airtime, actually. Pardonnez-moi. He's looking to see if he can hit anybody, and he can hit the 4502B. And the Sky Leopard. Oh. Downside, his gun obviously is not so accurate. Skoda T-50 is ripping up his team. T-32 screaming for help. Black Chick is just waiting for the reload. Object 140 slams into him. Yeah, really low roll. Lucky 4202. Lucky Vampire. Now, they all know he's there. You can tell by their positioning. T-32 gets the MG, or the M4190. He's got a 132 up here, the Wizzy. Oh, and he misses. Dang. Gets hit by, I think the 132 hit him. However, if he can push this Yag Tiger, and he's spotted. T-32 is telling them to attack. Oh, T-49 appears. Good thing he did not push. The T-49 is just waiting. T-49 is going to hit the Object 140. Didn't do much damage, though. Hey, it's Quebec. We're always fighting Quebec. Gets a huge hit and runs away. Now, if it was me, like I always say, I would have gotten hit. And the T-49 comes after him, but there's another T-49 waiting. This one takes his place and gets hit by the Yag Tiger. BC's going to start looking for that artillery. Seeing if you can help with the Yag Tiger, too. Oh, T-92 looking his way. Black Chicken is spotted. He's T-32, and he's not going to fire yet because this gun is horribly inaccurate. And he doesn't. Uses gold on him. So long. Really close game. Really close game. 4-on-4. Got a T-34 eking his way around the corner. The Leopard 1 is one-shottable. Actually, they both are. BC has heat loaded. He's not going to take any chances now. T-49 is waiting for him. Unfortunately, or T-34, I'm sorry, gets a huge hit. Bye-bye. Wait until he gets around behind him so he can do ultimate damage, and this stupid T-32 is on cap. And wanting other people to get on the cap with him, that's not a winning strategy. T-49 is probably going to get killed by the Leopard. I don't know what these guys are thinking. Motor kaput. Why is the cap circle not going? Oh, because it's a replay. There's a funky replay problem. So now they're doubling up on cap. They should win. T49 is trying to get away from the leopard and get his butt on cap, which is going to force them to have to come across. T49 nukes the leopard. Looks like a game well fought. Now, these guys could get up here. The T49 is going to try to take the hit. All right, good job. And they held him off until the cap was set. And they win the game. Nice job. Sacrificial T49, wall-eyed. Wally-eyed. And so Wally-eyed pays the ultimate price to allow his team to win. Black Chicken does a great job. Tons of damage. Second highest score on the team. Wally-eyed came in close second. They both did about 2,500 damage. 5 kills for Wally, 3 for Black Chicken. Yep. Awesome tank. Not a whole lot of spotted damage. He did most of the damage himself, and that's one of the things about the T49. It's a pretty aggressive little tank. Battle in progress. We joined Tango Six in his T57 Heavy. Tier 10. Auto-loading tank. Tier 10 is territory that I have not yet explored. Doesn't get very many rounds. Wow. 24 and 12, so 36 total. For an autoloader. Well, I guess. You know what? With the reload time of probably 30 seconds, that's probably plenty for a 15-minute battle. Next story's got the T125, a little bit better armored compatriot. Though maybe not so well healed with that gun. It is a great gun, though. People swearing at each other already. So he's loaded. He's waiting. He's going to see what the T125 spots. Looks like the E50 is getting himself clobbered. 704, a nice juicy target from the side. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's what happens to me, man. Bounces galore. Oh, you aimed up? Too bad. Boink. Of course, then again, it is an Object 704. They've got pretty good armor, even on the side. It's not great armor, but it's usable. It's Leopard. Sky Leopard. RU-251 running away. These guys have taken the middle of the map. Not a good thing for the enemy. 704 is looking this way but can't see. And he kisses the sky. Reddit's is going to clip. Reddit's. Tango 6. Object 268. Pretty tough front on that tank. RU-241 or 251. Nice soft target if you can get to it. Ooh, M103 tracks the 268 side shot. Gets right through the front. Tell you what, nice gun. It's hard to get through the front of that thing. I've run into them before. They just run me right over. So the field is crumbling, and Tango 6 and somebody's Jag Tiger's shooting the rocks. Why, we'll never know. This guy's cowering in the back, but look out for the Jag Tiger. Oh, scores a miss and a module track damage. Oh, artillery's coming down. Good news is, oh wait, no, is that a bat chat? Oh yes, it is. The 58, which means he can fire over and over and over. And they nuke that artillery. It's pretty much a rout at this point. These are the teams. I would be on the... If it was me, I'd be on the other team. I would have lost half my allies already. I'd be like, what? What are you guys doing? Once in a while, I get lucky and I get on this team. Most of the time, I feel like I'm on the other team. Not always, though, I guess. Boink. Where did that go? Oh, and of course, the stupid M103 is going to... you, or the T110E5. You could just block his shot. Crazy to get hit by a Yag Tiger and still have most of your health left. I'm so used to getting... Oh! Oops. I don't think that was intentional. And he's going to try to take this. Yag Tiger bounces another shot off of the T-57 heavy tank. Surprised. This Conqueror is tearing apart the 110E5. Almost sacrifices himself. It would be silly to do that, but he was going to do it anyway. Leopard PTA is getting his butthole ripped apart. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Now we're just waiting to reload. You know what? Considering how much damage this thing can do in a clip, that's a pretty fast reload. This 110E5 is going to be history pretty quickly here if he pushes out. He's getting shot at. And he gets a hit off. Now, I might have gone the other way because, though he's seems like he's faster than most of these tanks. The Bat Chat's all by himself, holding these guys off. I just couldn't stomach my way through the T-30. I should probably do it. Oh. Kills. More kills. Top Gun. Nice. 3 rounds left. Arthur and autoloaders don't mix, so the only way you're going to see him is when you see other people play him on my channel. Thank you, Eric. Had a hard time picking. You had a lot of good replays you sent me. I had to, unfortunately, pick one. So 1390 did outscore him by a couple points, but he had way the highest damage. And this tank should be dealing out, you know, like I can talk, like 4,600 damage is nothing. It's a great score. Ladies and gentlemen, thrill to the sound of the AT-8 tank destroyer. It's a British heavy tank destroyer. Tier, 7, 6, Tier 6, right? 7, 6. Because the AT-7 comes after the AT-8. And then the AT-15. They don't know how to number things in Britain. I'm just kidding. They probably were developed in order, and then the game, just because of their abilities, has them ordered differently. Nice thing about the AT-8 is it has a rapid-fire 15-pound or 17-pounder cannon. So it's got the same gun as the TOG, same gun as the AT-15A, same gun as the FE 4502 A45. Wait, no, 42, 45. I don't remember. The A45. I mean, almost all of the Black Prince. You know, tons of the British tanks in Tier 6 and 7 have this gun, the Firefly. But on this tank, it fires really fast, and it's really accurate. And so you have a tank that can just tear things apart. It's like a 4-second reload. I only wish it was this fast on the Firefly. Decent armor, too, of course. It is a tank destroyer, so it does have a weakness. The Achilles heel of this tank, of course, is that giant cupola up on top. It's not super easy to penetrate, but any tank with over 100 pen can get through it fairly easily. Obviously, the back and sides are a little soft too, but when you're facing one of these down, it's not always so easy to damage them. And you can see this guy's not shooting at the cupola. He shot lower on the tank. But the rate of fire will chase smaller tanks away, for sure. Hold on one second, folks. I may be getting a phone call here in a minute, so I apologize. I have to talk to my groom for the wedding this weekend. And he is trying to hit the weak spot. I saw where that bullet went, but did not get it successfully. Now you gotta be careful of the M6s. Ouch! Breaking tracks. This tank does have monstrously huge tracks, so they're pretty easy to hit. The M6, I guess he really couldn't go anywhere. You need to chill. Obviously, they're already having infighting in their team. Sorry, the map got small. I sometimes forget to make it big again. Skoda's coming in behind. So, Crow T is going to back up and... Oh, yeah. I'm going to get used to that, huh? KV1's going to protect his pal. Skoda T25 is a pretty nasty little tank. Oh. It's got that autoloader. This was going so well, and now all of a sudden, the team is falling apart. Yeah, goodbye. This guy knows where to shoot. Still, not enough to do damage, though. And Crow T's trying to get him. Uh-oh, Cromwell B. Uh-oh. Thankfully, the Sturmpanzer takes out the Skoda. This Cromwell B is coming around the outside, trying to cause problems. Everybody's yelling at each other. Only 2 tanks left. Cromwell B bounces another. Oh my gosh, these people are so nasty. Stug shooting him in the back. Idiot sitting on... Their PC-25 is sitting on the... The arguments on these maps. Oh, the Stug does not know what he's doing, apparently. He's shooting the wall. Well, there's not a lot Crow T can do but try to hold his own. I'd be more afraid of the Crom B than... And, of course, they're capping. You can't see that. For some reason, the replay doesn't show that. That's one of those bugs from 9.14 to 9.15. And the Crom B goes back after the T-25, who sat there, and now they're totally pounding the crap out of that poor guy. But that's what you get for sitting on cap when your friend needed help. You know, it's like that. That's the kind of play that he got exactly what he deserved. Now they're probably going to lose. Crow T can do this, but it's going to be a tough win. But that guy went and sat on cap when he should have been helping, and instead he just left him there to die. So these guys are fighting now. Don't sit on cap. Help your teammates. That's more important. You're never going to out-cap fast tanks. It's just not going to happen. And he's spotted. These guys are going to go into the town and hide. Yep. That's exactly what I was saying, except for not in quite so rough language. He's screwed. Because you got a Stug and a fast-moving Cromwell. Hopefully the Stug is a scrub. Oh, almost. That just sucks. Well, at least this Stug is stupid. Instead of waiting for the Cromwell, the Stug pushes out. This guy has no idea how to help. Yep, so now the Cromwell has to take him down by himself. Thankfully, the Stug was an idiot. If the Stug would have waited, well, he would have lost. But and Now they're arguing still. Of course, he's spotted, so the Cromwell knows where he is. Unfortunately, this is what the Cromwell does well. Tries to advance on him. He's going to try to peck him to death. This Cromwell just does not seem to be hitting, though. No, that's not true. Cromwell's got a hard job ahead of him because his gun is not going to easily pen the AT-8 unless he stops to aim. And, of course, if he stops to aim... Well. Oh, and the birch gun gets him. Nice. Good job, guys. Well, despite the commentary, the vulgarity in the commentary, that was some pretty funny commentary going on there between those guys. Yeah, nice job, Crow T. Obviously, the AT-8 is one of those tanks that it finds itself very often because of its health and its armor. It does find itself at the end of the game. And... oftentimes, it can be the one that, I found the same thing was true with the AT-7, which I absolutely loved. A lot of times you were the last guy left, and you oftentimes have the armor and the ability with the gun to actually pull off a win. And he definitely pulled that win off. Steel wall, cool-headed, shell-proof, fire for effect, fighter, duelist, bruiser, just amazing game. Crow T saves the day, does 1,500 damage, 1,000 experience, 4 kills, and bounces 1,500 damage. And steel wall right there. All those. And so if you see your name here, you guys are coming up in the next episode. I apologize. I did not have time to get to every replay. Obviously, I try to keep these videos about an hour in length. When I do like 35 replays, it becomes a 3-hour video extravaganza. I will be hitting these in the next couple days, either tomorrow night, night after. We'll see how things go. I'm kind of getting busy here, so I got a lot of work coming up in the next couple days. But I want to do another Replay Fever before any more patches come out. So have a great night, guys. Be sure to subscribe. I will see you on the battlefield. Don't forget to send your replays in, and I will be sure to try to feature them if I can. I try to get at least one replay from everybody per patch. So if you send me 5, you probably may only see one of yours. It depends on how busy I am. But you'll at least get one in there, and I try to go through and pick the most exciting one or the one that works. Have a great night on the battlefield.